Hi guys and dolls, how are you? I hope you are well. Okay, so, because I'm blonde, the notes that I wrote down I forgot to put on my, the iPad thing or whatever the hell it's called, notebook, whatever the hell it's called. And so I was looking for them the other day and couldn't find them. So, yeah, that's the story there. Hi Jeff! Hi Jeff! How are you, Jeff? How are you? How are you doing? The reason I'm saying hi to him, guys, is because he stalks my channel. He's always watching my videos. He's got problems. He needs to get a life. Anyway, so, moving right along. So I went out with some friends yesterday, and I was admiring one of the young ladies' earrings. Okay? How about she gave them to me? And when I put my hand on her arm to, like, prevent her from taking her earrings out, she went, pow! Like, eh. And so she just handed them to me. Who does that? Who freaking does that? She just gave them to me. And I like long earrings that kind of, you know, the neck is kind of long and elegant and the earrings are long, and that's how it goes. So there's one thing I wanted to talk to you people about, those of you who are from the state of Illinois. Okay? There have been over 1,000 homicides this year, and there have been 777 homicides in Chicago alone. I know, and almost everybody knows, that the state of Illinois is corruption, and more corruption. That is not unusual. That is not, you know, I'm sure that's not the first time you guys have heard that. My question is, you have the haves and the have-nots, okay? So you have all of the city governors, you know, you got the governors and you've got the mayors and you've got the city, whoever, council and the whatever. And from what I see, none of them give a damn and never gave a damn about the crime in Chicago. And when the previous administration was trying to get the National Guard in there, they refused. As if to say, let them get killed. We enjoy our murders. We sit and watch it on the news and we eat popcorn. So I was talking to a friend of mine, and those of you who are from Chicago in particular, get at me, please, and let me know what in the hell's going on, because a lot of these officials are being elected in office. Okay? And I know that if you are part of the union, okay, the union brainwashes you. It is a political, what did I call this last time? Political Stockholm Syndrome. They make you, they mess with your head and they entice you to vote Democrat. Okay? Which is a real problem. Unless they got a gun at your head when you're voting, you vote for who the hell you want to vote for. Okay? They're not going to be watching you while you're voting. But see, people get so twisted in the head and they get so easily brainwashed. If somebody of authority tells them to do it, they're like, okay. You know, bark twice. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous how people get brainwashed and how easy it is for them to get brainwashed. I don't understand that, and I never will. It doesn't matter how horrible that party is and the shit that they do and get away with. They will still be brainwashing people, and they will always have loyal followers because those people are brainwashed. And once people are brainwashed, you cannot undo that damage easily because their brain is twisted in the wrong direction. And to untwist it is really hard, if not impossible. So I don't understand, like I was discussing with a friend of mine, I don't understand why. There's a freaking moth in here. Are you serious right now? Don't let me catch you later, because you're going to go straight to hell. for aggravating me. I would send you to Jesus, but since you're getting on my nerves, you're going straight downstairs instead. Anyway, yeah, I'll deal with you later. So I don't understand, if these officials are elected in, why do people keep electing? I don't give a shit who brainwashed you. You need to get your brain unbrainwashed. You need to use some common sense, because the same people who are intimidating you, like I said, unless they're holding a gun to your head, you should be voting for who the hell you want to vote for. They're not in there while you're voting. So what difference does it make? You do like they do. You say what you're supposed to say publicly, and then you do what the hell you want to do privately. Politicians, police snakes, they do that shit all the time. Okay? So my question is, and those of you who are from Chicago, by all means, let me know what in the hell is going on. Why are these people continuing to be elected in office when they don't give a god dang about the crime? They don't care about the crime. They love the deaths. They love the homicides. It's probably orgasmic for them. Why are they being elected in office repeatedly? I don't understand that. Unless the reason is because you've got Snake A and Snake B, and those are the two snakes you get to choose from, so you choose the lesser of the two evils. And this way, since everybody's a snake who's in office, it doesn't matter who you vote for. You're still going to get a snake who doesn't give a shit about the homicides. And they have no incentive to care because they have security at their house. So if y'all are in a war zone, sucks to be you. And when the previous administration wanted to get the National Guard in, and the governors and the mayors and everybody was refusing, I wouldn't have given them a choice. I would have said, well, they better be glad I wasn't president. Because I would have said, well, we're doing it anyway. Because you can't control your crime. And it's getting worse. So since you need help, shut up, because the help is coming. I wouldn't have given them a choice. I don't know. If you're from Chicago and you can make some sense out of why it's common for people to do homicides as a hobby, and so-called officials who ain't worth two pennies you can rub together, while they're perfectly okay with this and they actually seem to enjoy it, somebody tell me what's going on, because I would get them out of office. But like I said, if you have nothing but snakes to vote for, you don't really have a choice. I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, so yeah, had to get that out. So I wish I could brighten that up, and I bet I can't. What you want to bet I can't? I cannot. All right. Anyway, so this is what I saw on multiple profiles before I hid my profile, which I hid my profile the other day because you got two choices of individuals on a dating site. If you're a woman, you have a choice between avoidant personalities who they cannot sustain a relationship. They're burnt by their previous whatever. They got a lot of mental damage, psychological damage. They would not address it. So they're avoidant personality, or they've always been avoidant personality, which is why they got divorced in the first place, which they're not going to tell you that. They're just going to roll over, play dead, and act like a victim. So you have avoidant personality that's on the dating site, and you also have perverts. Those are your two choices. There's nothing in between those, or there's just not. So anyway, this is some of the things that I found on a profile, and I actually wrote them down because they're going to be so ridiculous that you're going to be like, really? Yeah, I wrote it down. So you see a lot of blank profiles. A lot of those, as I said to you the other day, are probably bots, which are computer software pretending to be human. A lot of kissing towards the camera. Why are you doing that? Why are you kissing at total strangers? I think I made this a little snug. Yeah, I feel like my brains are squeezing out of my ears. I have a tendency to sometimes go too tight. Anyway, why are you kissing towards the camera? Are you part goldfish? Why are you doing that? Mouth hanging open makes you look stupid. So they're taking a picture like this. That's hot. Not. One profile said, under what he likes. He put eating big ass. I'm not making this up. I wrote it down. Another one's profile said, under the most important person in my life, and he put me. I forgot. Okay, so you have, that's a narcissistic comment. You have avoidance, narcissist, and perverts. Those are your three choices on a dating site. Several have said on the comment of how about we, they choose that, and then they fill it in with what they want to put in there. So they put, several have said, how about we, and then they put one word, sex. Another said, how about we, and you fill it in, right? How about we, his response was, have sex, it good for me. Not it's with an S, it good for me. I forgot about the illiterates. Those are somebody else, another type you're going to find on there, illiterates. One said, he's an older man, looking for casual fun and a roll in the hay. He's 64 and looks 74. That's what he wants, casual fun and a roll in the hay. You need to find out why you look 10 years older than you do, or maybe 15 years older than you do. You don't need to be worried about somebody's vaginal pie. You need to worry about what the hell is wrong with why you look the way you do. You look like you've been hit by a truck. Another page said, on how about we, he put, get naked. Another said, how about we have sex every day? Another guy said, I love outdoors and I love sex. Another part of the same profile says that you must love sex. They don't, ladies. They don't have anything else to offer. They don't have anything else to offer. And because a lot of them are illiterate, they can't even spell. They need help. The profile has to help them create a profile because they cannot do it on their own. That's why multiple profiles have the same exact verbiage, because that is what the site told them to put on their site, on their page, because they don't know what they're doing. But pulling down their pants requires no intellect. So that's what they want to do. Okay? Some people have said under their pick, bored, meaning they're bored. Another profile said, okay, so let me explain. The site has you fill out a bunch of questions because they're trying to so-called match you up with who they think you're compatible with, which is just a bunch of bullshit. They match you up with the turds that are on there because there's nothing of quality on there. And he said, in a response to answering all these questions, he said, and I quote, I'm not answering all the effing questions for you all. What a charmer. And you wonder why people don't have luck on there. Because there's nothing of quality on there. That's why they're on a dating site. Because if they were such high quality, they wouldn't be on there. Me being a female, somebody always wants up in there. That's good or bad. There was a guy that is, a friend of mine knows him, and we saw him, we ran into him last night, and, you know, he's sitting next to this young lady that he supposedly used to date or whatever. Why she's still spending time with him, I don't know, but he is a big poon hound. He hunts for poon all the time, and it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I mean, he tries to bang as many women as possible. He made $90,000 in a 3-month period, so he can have whoever the hell he wants to in his egotistical head. And because he has money, he feels like I could get whoever I want. I got bank. So just based on my money alone, I can have whoever I want. So he, you know, my friend introduced me to him and his friend, the guy and his female friend. When I walked away, he said to my friend about me, is that your lady? He's like, no, we're just friends. He goes, oh yeah? His exact words are, that's a pretty sumbitch. Talk about me. I guess that's a country compliment. I don't know. And then I took our plates and brought them up to where, where the staff would handle them. And he was watching me walk up there with the plates in my hand like... and then he goes, thanks for bringing those plates up there. And I was just like, and I just walked away like, what is happening right now? He was acting like I was naked. So bottom line is, I'm a female, so I will always have somebody who's hounding me. Guys I don't have to get on a dating site. I was hoping to find someone who's classy, who can form a sentence, who's not a manipulator, liar, etc., 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 etc. Someone who's actually a good person, which is, I haven't come across them yet so far as a partner. Maybe I'll get it before I die, maybe I won't, and I'm okay with that. I'm going to take eventually. My body's trying to go into a flare right now. So I want to take my boat out, but it all depends on if my body decides to act stupid or not. Anyway, welcome to fibromyalgia. It's just so much fun. It's nothing but a party. Anyway, so once I'm on the water, I could care less because my partner is my boat. That's my partner. She never disappoints me. Never, ever. She doesn't lie, trick. She's not a narcissist. She's not a thieving whatever. We get along great. So I don't really need a partner. And considering the fact that the only thing they want to offer is mind bend, or either screwing your mind or screwing your body, I'm good. I don't need that. Like I said in another video, if I need something that bad, I can order something online. Okay? So I don't need all that. There is somebody that I ran across who he is severely avoidant. And I told this person, listen, and he's blaming his previous divorces, which what did I tell you in the other video? A lot of them are licking their wounds, and they're using that as an excuse to not forge ahead in life. I can't meet someone else because I was burnt in the past. I can't go on a dating site because I was burnt in the past. I can't be friends with a female because I was burnt in the past. Do you think you're the only person who's been burnt in the past, so you can't budge your feet? Your feet are stuck to the floor, to the ground, cemented to the ground. You can't move because you had a divorce in the past. Really? Wow. Anyway, I told him point blank because he acts real funky around me. And I said, listen, I don't want you for a relationship. I don't need you for a relationship. But would you like to go out? I'm just trying to be friends with you. And he acts like I am the bubonic plague. So he don't have to worry about me no more. I am extricating myself from the situation. What is wrong with you? You got so many friends that you can afford to lose some? Shit, must be lucky. I must be nice. I ain't got time for it. You got too much mental baggage. You keep your ass over there. I'll keep my ass over here. And life is too short to refuse to get to know other people because of what you went through in the past. You have got to stop that. You have got to stop allowing that to have the power to prevent you from going on a date with someone else. Or forget about dating. You can't even be friends with somebody. Pals. We don't take our clothes off. We're strictly palsy-walsies. You can't even do that. And you're blaming it on what you've been through in the past. Now, I will give this person credit because they did say to me, I'm damaged. I admit it, I'm damaged. That's a start. Will he do anything about being damaged? No. No. He buys himself material things. That's what he does to feel better about himself. He buys himself material things. So if you think that's going to hug you at night, I'll tell you what, let me know how that works for you. I'm just saying. Yeah, I don't need the aggravation, and I just don't. I know how to occupy myself. One of the good things with being alone your entire life, ever since you were born, is you know how to entertain yourself. You know, I was treated like shit when I came out of her vag. Okay, so she never wanted a girl, and we're not even going to go there. Of course, a child cannot choose their gender according to what the parent wants. Okay, narky. Anyway, you immerse yourself in your own world, and it kind of worked in my favor because I wrote short stories and I wrote poems, and I did choreography, and I joined a dance group and an acting group, and I lived in New York, and we would perform at different schools. Okay? Excuse me. Woo. Excuse me. Allergies, I'm sure. Anyway, so being on my own all the time blossomed my creativity. I don't write anymore. I used to write all the time, but I just haven't. You know, that's like one of the seasons of my life, and I guess that season has passed. But I know how to please myself. I know how to soothe myself. Like I told you, I got bit by the kayak bug, and it's incurable. I love the water, you know, I absolutely love it. I would like to get some electric socks, because I could wear 2 pairs of wool socks and have special boots that I do have, insulated boots, but my feet may still not be warm. So I may have to invest in some electric socks. I don't, or not electric socks, battery operated socks. I don't have a clue. So anyways, it being shunned my whole life just caused me to be creative on my own and to come to terms with who I am. It's easier to soul search when you don't have someone that's distracting you. I'm not being hounded for sex all the time, which is great. I don't have to deal with someone's mind bend, their, you know, the games that they play, the inconsideration. If I'm going to go through things in my life and I'm going to be supposedly with you, but I'm still alone because you don't care, then you might as well keep your ass over there anyway and stay the hell away from me, because even if I was in a relationship with your dumb ass, I still have to go through it by myself. So I look at it like this. I might as well be by myself from jump because I'm by myself anyway. So why do I need somebody occupying the same air that I breathe when they're useless? They don't give a shit about what I go through. All right? They don't care. So why do I want you in my life? Why do I need you in my life? Just to have bragging rights? To tell people, oh, yeah, I got somebody? I don't have somebody. I never did, because those people don't care. They care about themselves. And when, like I said before, when you are an empath, people consider you stupid. You nice and stupid. You stupid sweet. No, that's where you're wrong. Because there's another side of me. So don't look at the one side. Look at the other side. Especially when you antagonize me, you're going to see the other side. Don't think I'm just a sweet dummy, because that's where you're dumb, and you're going to find out the hard way that I don't play. So if you're going to be a big pain in my life, a pain in the ass, pain in my life, you're not going to be part of my life. You're not joined with me in a partnership together. We're not on the same team like football players, basketball players. We're not on the same team because you are in your zone and life is all about war. But then I'm alone anyway. So I figure I might as well just keep my ass to myself because you don't care about me. And that would be every person that I was occupying my space. They were a partner because the partner actually gives a shit about their partner, which I've never had, ever. So I can't really miss what I never had. Okay? You can't miss what you never had. Just saying. So, anyway. Yeah, you can't miss what you never had. You just have to look at it like that's par for the course. So what else is new? That's how people are. I talked to my friend about the horn dog, and I said, isn't that his girlfriend? He goes, no, she used to go out with him, but she realized that he's a pig. And I was like, well, why would they go out with him? Why would they be in a relationship or be involved with him in any capacity knowing that he's got a roving eye? He's like, I don't know. Probably got to do with the money. I said, yeah, probably, because I'm not impressed with your money. Your money is not going to hold my hand if I'm about to have surgery and my blood pressure is going up to 200 and something over 100 and something, which could easily give you a stroke, I might add. Your money's not going to hold my hand and say, babe, calm down. It's almost, they're going to put something in your IV soon and you're going to be fine. Just chill. Look at me. Let's watch TV. Or, I don't have anybody to hold my hand. I don't have anybody to distract me. So your money's not going to hold my hand. Your money's not going to hug me. Your money's not going to kiss me and say, just before surgery, I'll see you when you get out. Mwah, I love you. Your money's not going to do that. So I don't give a flying rat's ass about your money. And I've met celebrities. So they've got a lot more money than any dude out here. So there is not a whole lot that you're going to brag about or try to use to entice me. I've seen celebrity. Like I said, I was in Ashford and Simpson's house. I got lost going to the bathroom. That's how big their damn house is. They got tennis courts, private swimming pools, and everything else on their property. What do you think you have? One of them, Nick, passed away a long time ago. I don't remember what he died of, but that's tragic because they were just really sweethearts, really nice people and not stuck up at all. I met Luther Vandross. I met Stephanie Mills. I met Kid and Play. I met a whole bunch of celebrities. They got a lot more money than any dude out here. So there's not, once you see celebrities and how they live, there's not a whole lot that you have that's going to make me go, oh, that's amazing. I don't give a shit about that. I don't care about that. Your wallet is not going to hug me. It's not going to soothe me. It's not going to make me feel good, feel better when life goes bad. I don't care about that. I don't. And unless you can surpass a celebrity, let's go sit down somewhere. So that's the story there. But yeah, those of you that are in the Chicago area, tell me what's going on because I don't understand why they seem to not give a rat's rear end about the crime there. They almost love it, and I don't understand what's going on. I've never seen such madness in my life, and I don't know of too many places that are as brutal with the homicides as Chicago. I mean, obviously some places like LA, Compton, places like that have high crime too, but 1,000 homicides this year, and 777 are in Chicago alone. Yeah, that's not good. And the officials never cared. I don't get it. So like I said, if you know the inside scoop and you're from Illinois, by all means, tell me what in the hell's going on. Y'all take care. Love you bunches. Oh, one more thing before I go. Somebody responded on an old video I did years and years ago, and I realized that some of the subbies that I have now were following me back then. One of them in particular, his first name starts with a D. You know who you are, boy. Those of you who are subbies, thank you. And for those of you who have been following me for years, thank you very much. I appreciate your support. Okay? I really do appreciate your support. I love you guys. Take care. Be cool like ice cubes. Do something nice for somebody. Show love to a perfect stranger. Not just around the holiday season. Do it all year round. Okay? Pay it forward. All right. You guys take care. Love you.